This girl is somebody else's, I think I'm in love. She knows she bad, but what's new? Maybe the baddest. I want you, girl. I gotta have it. What it do, girl? You cool, girl. Play by the rules, girl. Cause we catching feelings for sure. You know the game and you know how it go. We keeping shit on the low. Girl,
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Tia, and I'm back with another video. I told y'all I will be having another video uploading right after the eyelash video. So as y'all see, I kept my word. And today I will be showing you guys how to make a fur headband. You know, that's the trend time of the year, winter time. Everybody loves to wear the fur boots, the fur headbands. So I'm going to show y'all how to do the fur headbands, okay? So y'all stay tuned. So what you will need is fur. I got this from Michael's. It's a craft store. It was only like $3.99. Cheap, y'all. You're going to need some scissors. You're going to need some needles. You're going to need some thread. And you're going to need some elastic. Okay, y'all, I had to switch locations. But first, we're going to start off by removing the packaging from the fur. And then we're going to spread it out and even it all out and get it up flat and stuff. And then we're just going to measure it however wide you want it to be around your forehead. You can either have it skinny or you can either have it wide, but I'm going to have mine a little wide, so I'm going to start off by measuring that, and then we're going to take some needles and like mark my spot because I don't have like a pin that'll show up on the fur. So I'm just going to use my needles like so, as you see, and then we're just going to cut off the little excess fur that we're not going to use in the headband. Go ahead and just toss that in the trash or do whatever you're going to do with it. Going to take that piece and just fold it in half to where there's a crease, and then we're going to cut that crease. That way we'll make two halves to the headband. And there you have it. There are both halves. They look pretty even to me. You want them to be as even as possible. That way one side is not big and one side is not smaller than the other. This is the part you need to pay the most attention to because you have to have the fur going in the same direction on both halves. So as you see, I have the fur going to the left direction on both sides. You see the extra fur on the end. I'm going to put in and mix it in with the other fur on the other side of the headband. That way it matches and goes into the same direction. Then we're going to pin both halves together. That way we can start sewing. I have the fur going in the same direction, and then we're just going to go ahead and take our needle and thread and start threading. If you don't know how to sew, you can use fabric glue or you can either use a hot glue gun. I was going to use my hot glue gun, but I didn't have any more glue sticks and I didn't feel like going to buy more when I had the needles and thread already. So those are the two other options if you don't know how to sew. Done sewing, you can go ahead and tie that knot to secure it. Make sure you tie it good, that way it doesn't fall apart when you're done. And your one piece should look like this. It shouldn't be falling apart, and you can go ahead and pull the fur out of the thread. That way it goes over the thread and you don't see the thread in the headband as you see. And you can go ahead and take your elastic. You kind of want your elastic to match your fur. That's why I have black elastic, because it matches my fur. And you can go ahead and cut a little piece off. You don't need too big of a piece because the fur should already fit around your head. You just want the elastic to make that stretch. Go ahead and match your elastic up with one side of the fur, and you can go ahead and take your needle and thread and start sewing again. Like I said before, you can use fabric glue or you can use a hot glue gun. Then you can go ahead and match both halves up. Make sure both sides of the fur are touching each other because you don't want the elastic to show. The elastic is just for a stretch, so it shouldn't be seen in the back. And then you can go ahead and start sewing the other half to the elastic as well. And then this is how it should look in the end. It should be secure, it shouldn't be falling apart. And then you can go ahead and flip that inside out. So I forgot to record this part, but go ahead and take your needle and thread again and go ahead and sew those two flaps of fur together. That way there isn't a gap. Okay, y'all, this is the final look. What do you think? It would look better if I had like my hair flat iron and then this on top of it, but it looked kind of crazy because I got a ponytail and then I got on a fur headband, you know. But like you can like fluff it out like I did, or you can just like have it all straight in one spot. I like it fluffed out. It looked better that way. But yeah, this was real simple, real easy, real cheap. All the supplies together cost me like $12 for everything. The fur was like $2 or $3.99. I forgot which one. The scissors, I already had those at home. The needle and thread together was probably about $4. So that's what, $7 already. And then the elastic was like $2.97 or something. So it's cheap. You can go to Walmart because that's where I went. I just got the fur from Michael's, which is a craft store. They didn't have none. They didn't have no craft fur at Walmart, so I had to go to 2 different stores. But I feel like it turned out pretty good. It would just look better if I had my hair flat iron. I kind of look crazy. Don't judge me, okay? Because I had this goddamn ponytail in the top of my head. But yeah, I feel like it looks good. What do you guys think? Comment down below if you want to see anything else. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because I will be doing videos every single day like I promised y'all. But yeah, tell me what you think in the comments below. Guys, have a good night.
Got you creeping, yeah. You got a man at home. You know he cheating, but you won't leave him. What's the reason?